Hey guys, just a quick disclaimer before we get into the video here. I just want to tell you guys, don't be offended by my opinion. Okay, I am not trying to offend anybody. Everybody has a different opinion. Feel free to comment below how you feel about this whole situation. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Ubisoft, and I'm actually very excited for this game to come out. So, tell me how you feel, just put something in the comments, and tell me how you feel, like this video, dislike it, but don't be offended by my opinion. I mean, sure, you may disagree with it, but just listen to what I have to say, and then tell me how you feel. Thank you all. Hey everybody, what's going on? It's me, DJ Ponage, and in this video, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Now, as you know, Rainbow Six Siege beta supposedly came out today, and I'm kind of upset about what they're doing. You see, I was wondering all day today, where the hell's my code? It's the 24th. That's when they said the beta was gonna come out. So then I come home and I'm like, okay, here, let me do some research, and I find out that they're doing the beta in waves, and that it's only gonna be for 4 days. Like, what are you doing, Ubisoft? I mean, you promised us the 24th, okay? Guaranteed, okay, is a word, and it means something. Guaranteed means, according to Google, provide a formal assurance or promise, especially that certain conditions shall be fulfilled relating to a product, service, or transaction. Ubisoft has given us provided a formal assurance, but no promise. They say yeah, sure, okay, that we're gonna release the beta in waves, but that makes no sense, because the whole point of a beta is to be able to test something, right? So instead of flooding their servers to test how it would do under heavy load, they decided to do little increment of waves. It really shows you something. Like, oh, look at what Ubisoft is doing. Is this gonna be like another situation where it's gonna escalate to the point of the Arkham situation that happened months ago? That was pretty devastating. But I mean, this is like as a whole, it makes no sense. And what about the people that live in Italy or live in like some other country where they don't get the greatest internet access and they only have 4 days to play the game? Because apparently that's all the testing you need, yet alpha gets over a week. I mean, that doesn't make sense. Shouldn't beta have more time so you could do more tests, especially such a day? The game is only like 2 months away from becoming a full game, and they're already starting to screw their fans in the butt. I mean, that's what it is. They're really starting to mess with us, and it's not cool. I mean, they're saying all these things like, oh yeah, just keep checking your emails, but I mean, what's the point? I mean, it's not cool what they're doing. Like, I mean, I'm still checking my email, by the way, Ubisoft, and there's not a single thing here. Been refreshing all freaking day, nothing. So I don't know what you're doing, Ubisoft, but you guys should at least compensate. Compensate for having these people waiting. Because I mean, 4 days to do a beta. See, I understand that they need to test things, but shouldn't they at the same time build a little more excitement by maybe giving people a chance to play the damn game? Because there are some people that probably pre-ordered the game and they can't play this week. I mean, it's not enough time. There needs to be more time. Like 4 days, that's all you're giving us? I mean, I agree 100% with the game modes you've released and the maps. I mean, I think that everything's fine. All that it is with you guys is you're guaranteeing us this access. But I mean, usually, aren't like most betas, don't they give out codes a couple days before the game is even released? I mean, shouldn't you guys have prepared for the beta? I mean, beta should have more tests, but at the same time, the test should be less stressful than an alpha test. So you guys, a couple days earlier, should have been working your asses off, going like, oh, okay, is this ready for a ton of people? And you should have flooded the servers all at once, and I mean, look at Black Ops 3. Sure, they had a crappy beta launch for Xbox and PC, but for the PS4, it was great. They gave the code when they said they were going to. Okay, they also let everybody play at once, and sure, the servers crashed a couple times, but guess what? That means that they're gonna have better servers than, let's say, you guys as of now. Maybe I could be wrong, but I mean, I just feel that you guys aren't really doing this right, and I know I'm sound like I'm talking to Ubisoft because I kind of am, and they might not see this video, but for the people that do, I hope you agree with me. I really do, because this is how I feel. And I don't know, maybe you feel differently, but I mean, I was on their Reddit, and a lot of people think that what Ubisoft is doing is wrong, and what Ubisoft is doing is very wrong. I mean, they're promising, they're making all these false promises. What could this entail for the future, you know? I mean, I get that. See, what I like that they're doing with this, the only thing that I like is they're letting console players get in the first wave first, because, you know, they deserve it. You know, they actually bought the game, so, I mean, I guess they're entitled, but so what about some of them that have really slow internet? They're technically waiting with all the third-party content buyers. See, I myself am a third-party content buyer. I bought the code off of G2A, and I have a guaranteed access for the PC game. Now, I mean, you guys are probably thinking, oh, yeah, wow, you're third-party content and you're complaining. I mean, you're at least able to buy code. Well, that may be what you're thinking, but I feel that you're wrong. Okay, I feel that everybody should be treated fairly, because what if this were, like, my first time about hearing the game, and I was told something? Okay, so I was like, oh, okay, let me buy this code, and then on the 24th, I'll get my access, and I'll be able to see if I like this game. I mean, not everybody's going to be able to see if they like this game, especially, there's probably a lot more people that bought the beta from third party than pre-ordering the game. So, I mean, you have Ubisoft, you have all these potential customers, okay, and yet you're just going against them, being like, oh yeah, we're doing this in waves. But like, how long is it gonna wait till we get our code, Ubisoft? How long is it gonna be? Okay, the 4 days of beta. I mean, I don't want 2 days. Okay, I paid for 4 days, or I paid for a beta. I mean, sure, I don't agree with 4 days, but that's what I was promised the beta, and a lot of people have not seen this promise be fulfilled. So you guys are already going against your word, and that isn't cool. Come on, Ubisoft, really get your shit together. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all like this video and subscribe for more content. I don't know what to do here, guys. I'll see you in the next video.